So, like, in the remake, they went with, like, the Leon A story where, like, Ada falls off the thing. But it also does, like, kind of Claire A story where, like, Sherry gets infected and you have to save her. But, like, they're not, like... In this game, like, if we did Claire B, you would see stuff like, Leon did this, Claire has to do that. Like, in the remake, they're not, like, internally coherent even between each other. Like, if you do Claire A and Claire B, like... you don't see him in this game at all because the...
So put the shotgun back?
Yeah, you put the shotgun back. Like, the Tyrant follows you around in the second... Just go ahead and save first, and then you can work out your inventory afterwards. You don't see the Tyrant because they follow. Like they're basically the only thing that's really different in the B scenario in terms of like new monsters.
Oh no.
But in the remake, the Tyrant shows up for either character first scenario, no matter what you do. So, like, in Claire's scenario, it follows you to a certain point until G kills the Tyrant for you. Like, and then the Tyrant's just out of the game. Whereas, like, the Tyrant follows Leon through the entire game until, like, you get to this point, you have to fight it as a boss battle. And, like, there's not two Tyrants, there's only one Tyrant. So, like, it's not like... And Annette dies in both scenarios. Like, if you were to play Claire B, eventually you get to a point you'll find Annette's dead body on that walkway. But if you were to play Claire A, Annette dies in a different place.
So do I need anything else?
Just keep bringing health. Like, if you've got health, bring health. Go ahead and combine all your herbs up into whatever you've got. Alright. Come on. Equip your magnum.
I think I have more health. I might have more health in there. I'm just gonna check.
That looks like all you had. But that should be plenty. There you go. Oh, you got the big green herb right there. There you go. Alright, go ahead. You can actually put that little green herb back and take a first aid spray instead.
Okay. Take this one?
Yeah, put that one back.
Swap it for a first aid spray.
Yep, there you go. Alright, you're good. So, like, in the remake, like, Annette dies, like, for each character, like, in a different way in their main story. And, like, there's still, like, instead of A and B in the remake, they call it, like, first run and second run. And, like, Annette still dies, like, even if you do, like, Claire first run, Leon second run, like, Annette dies, like, in two different places. It's like, it's not internally consistent. So, like, I would still argue that, like, the proud Resident Evil canon is still, like, this game over the remake, and it's still Claire A, Leon B. What we won't see, because we're not going to do Claire B, is, if you get to the end of the game, when Claire finishes off the Tyrant, Ada is still alive, and Ada throws her the rocket launcher. Which, again, makes more sense if you're Leon B, because you know who Ada is, and Claire has never fucking met Ada once.
Okay.
Alright. So anyway, go down that hallway. And keep going.
Are there scary things in...
There's a last boss down this hallway.
Well, I mean, like, is there anything in this hallway?
No. There's biohazard, like, stickers on the walls.
Okay.
Biohazard.
Do you have to parkour over some lasers?
No. You will eventually in Resident Evil 4 and Umbrella Chronicles.
So, this way?
Yep, go through there.
Is the boss on the other side?
He won't show up right away. You can go ahead and go in there.
How scary is he?
His first form is fine. Like, his first form, just stay away from him. Don't want to get close to you, shoot him with a magnum. His second form is going to jump around. He's hard to hit. But, like, try not to waste ammo shooting him when he's up. So go ahead and move forward a little bit. Just so you can see what this room looks like. This room is basically a big square with, like, 2 rows of these column things in it. Like, these red tanks. He'll get up on those things, and he's hard to hit up there. So if you can hit him up there. It's just like hard to aim to shoot him up there. Try not to waste ammo shooting.
So I want to go into that door.
You want to turn that on. That's the elevator out of here, and that time limit is for real. Like if you
yeah. Back away from that, dude.
Alright.
Got
This
it?
first one.
Okay, now what?
Now he's gonna turn into a big, like, six-legged dog thing.
So I just keep shooting?
While you can. Just he's this is the most mobile enemy in the game, so just hit him when you can. Make sure you manually reload. Don't reload with ammunition. Alright, he's up on those things. Watch out. Alright, you're empty. Oh, you got 2 bullets already.
Well, better.
Yeah, go ahead and reload.
Okay. So now what do I need to do?
Just try and hit him whenever you can. Like, you can hit him up on those things, you just have to aim up to shoot him.
Oh, whoops.
Heal after this, because this type of attack does a lot of damage. You keep hitting the buttons to go faster.
So,
Yeah, heal. And while you're here, reload.
yeah. Alright, so he gets up and then shoot.
Yeah, just keep shooting him. You've got the Magnum. You're more dangerous than he is.
I'll just go ahead and... Since I'm here.
And you got him.
Yay! So I go through the elevator and run?
Yeah. Or we could stay here and watch his death animation. Dum dum da dum.
I think I'd rather just get the heck out of here.
Oh, but if you stay here and watch his death animation, you can notice how he's actually getting bigger and not smaller.
Does that mean I have to fight more of him?
You would if we did Claire B.
But I don't.
Yeah, Leon's done with him.
Yay!
You just have to run down this hallway in 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
Is there anything else in here?
There's a train to take you to salvation.
But no monsters.
There might be one monster right... No, just a train.
I'll take the train. There's a door. Get in the door. Come on, Leon. Get in the door.
Leon!
Hey, little girl that I have not seen yet.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Or at least it would be if we were going to be playing the B story.
Goodbye, Ada.
That's the A plot of Resident Evil.
So that's the end of Leon A. So basically, the true ending is like after this part, like so if you stay there and watch him, G actually gets bigger rather than smaller with his death animation. And what happens is he follows you down there and gets on the train the same way you do. And you got that memo that says like train compartments will destruct sequentially if there's if there's a threat on the train. So like you actually have to go fight him as like a last boss that's like basically like it's hard to lose to him. Like you have enough ammo and like stuff that he really can't hurt you more than you can hurt him. Because the real last boss of the B scenario is the Tyrant. What happens is you kill him as a boss battle, but he still like grows bigger and eventually like starts to consume the entire train. You and Claire like get it, like whoever does the first scenario gets on the bottom of the train, whoever does the second scenario gets on top of the train. And Sherry like sneaks in the control room and like hits the brakes, and like the three of you run off, and he's like the train explodes with like G on it, and that's how G finally dies.
Okay.
And that's the true ending. Not this like happy ending where you just walk in the room and you're like, goodbye, Ada. The only one of those voice people I know is Allison Court. Like, she's Claire, but she's also like Jubilee and like the old like X-Men cartoon. And she was Claire for like all of Claire's appearances until like the PlayStation 3 era. In fact, like there was a game called Revelations 2, like Resident Evil Revelations 2 that Claire's in. That's the first time Claire's not voiced by that one actress. Like every other game, like the voice actors change for like almost everybody. Like I think like Chris has a coherent voice actor between 5 and 6. Leon has one between like 4 and 5. Sorry, 4 into Generation, but not. I don't think it's the same actor as 6.
No.
And it's not the same actor as 2. But like she was like the voice of Claire like through all like 2, Code Veronica, or Dark Side Chronicles, and like a shitty like non-canon game called like Operation Raccoon City. And then, like, it's actually kind of, like, annoying. It's like, oh, they finally got somebody else to be her voice, where it's like, she was consistently, like, that person. Alright, what'd you rank? This is Leon during the retaking of Raccoon City, which it never happened because they didn't have the storyline fleshed out that much yet. Rank E. Aw, you're gonna have to do better next time, Sarah. You're never gonna lock the infinite rocket launcher with this kind of time saves.
I think I made it clear. I just wanted to make it through the game.
Well, you did make it through the game.
So, mission accomplished.
Bravo. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
In June.
Oh wait, I mean,
it's only like 3 more months until
next Halloween.
July, August.
We'll do the beast
4
scenario.
more months.
We'll do the beast scenario for next Halloween. It'll only take 3/4 of it. If I can get this channel to be a Resident Evil channel 3/4 of the year, I've succeeded in my